Welcome to the Quick Business English podcast, the go-to show for business leaders who want to communicate more confidently in English. I'm Andrea, and today we are focusing on a high-impact leadership skill, presenting ideas clearly and persuasively in English. Whether you are pitching a new strategy, sharing updates with stakeholders, or giving a short presentation in a meeting, the way you structure, deliver, and frame your message determines whether people listen or zone out. So let's talk about how to make your ideas stick and how to sound convincing, even if English isn't your first language. First of all, let's clarify one thing. You don't need flashy slides or fancy phrases to make an impact. You need structure, clarity, and intention. Here are 3 simple but powerful techniques you can use in your next presentation or meeting. Technique number 1, the what, why, and so what formula. This structure helps you make a point quickly and clearly. Let's look at an example. What? Our Q2 numbers dropped by 12%. Why? This is mainly due to lower sales in the APAC region. And finally, the so what? If we don't act now, we risk missing our annual targets. So, you guide your audience through facts, reason, and impact. Try to avoid vague openers like, "Let me share a few things about the numbers." Instead of this, you can say, "There is one trend in Q2 I want to highlight, and it needs our attention." Okay, let's see technique number 2. Use signposts to keep people with you. Good presenters guide the audience using clear transitions. Try this. Let me break this down into 3 parts. Here is the challenge, and here is what we are going to do about it. To sum up the key takeaways. These verbal road signs help international audiences follow your logic, and they also buy you time to think. And finally, technique number 3. Let's see some phrases to sound persuasive without pushing. You don't have to be aggressive to be persuasive. Here is how to frame recommendations in a confident leadership voice by using phrases like "based on the data," "one approach we could take," and "I believe this solution gives us." Let's hear them each in a sentence. Based on the data, I recommend we shift focus to client segment B. One approach we could take is extending the pilot by 30 days. I believe this solution gives us the best chance of meeting our goals. These phrases show that you have thought it through, and that gives weight to your message. Many international managers say, "I always prepare too much, but still I don't feel clear when I present," or I get nervous and speak too fast, then people don't follow my point. And in my own language, I can be really persuasive, but in English, I feel limited. These are real challenges, I know, but the good news is that they are not about talent. They are about structure and preparation, and you can absolutely master that. You don't need to memorize any script. You need a flexible framework that works for your message, your audience, and your leadership style. In my Confident Leader programs, we focus on executive communication that lands well in English. This includes structuring presentations that are clear, concise, and compelling, practicing delivery and tone for natural authority, even in virtual settings, mastering language for proposals, pitches, and strategic updates, and handling Q&A sessions with clarity and confidence. You will walk away with real, repeatable tools, not presentation templates, but communication strategies that work in every leadership scenario. If you want to be the person who speaks and others stop scrolling or checking emails, well, this is for you. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Quick Business English podcast. Next time, we'll talk about how to sound assertive without sounding aggressive, and we'll look at the language and the mindset that helps you stay calm, clear, and credible under pressure. Follow the show, check out the mentoring program links in the notes, and feel free to reach out if you'd like to level up your leadership English. If you found today's episode helpful, make sure to subscribe and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or check out the program details via the link in the show notes. Until then, speak with impact and lead with clarity.